You know, sometimes stories just grab you, especially ones about motherhood, loss, and how lives connect in unexpected ways.
Mm.
Today, we're diving into Shilpi Somaya Gowda's novel, Secret Daughter. We've read the book, looked at what people are saying, and we want to unpack what it offers you, the listener.
Yeah, it's fascinating how Gowda sets it up right away.
Hmm.
You have Kavita in India facing this just gut-wrenching choice about her baby daughter.
Right.
And then halfway across the world, there's Summer in America. She's dealing with infertility and looking towards adoption, specifically from India.
Okay, so right from the start, you see these parallel paths. But what makes that connection feel, deeper than just a story structure?
Well, I think Gowda is really clever with it.
Hmm.
She uses these mirroring themes, showing how both women are wrestling with motherhood, with hope and fear.
Even though their situations are worlds apart.
Exactly. It highlights these sort of universal human feelings that cut across culture and geography. It invites you to see that common ground.
And the book definitely doesn't gloss over the tough realities for Kavita, does it? I remember reading reviews pointing out how vividly Gowda shows the societal challenges in India.
Oh, absolutely. It's a powerful depiction. You get a real sense of the poverty, the immense pressure of gender inequality, the
That's
stigma.
not just background noise then.
No, not at
Yeah.
all. These are the forces pushing Kavita, shaping her choices, her whole emotional landscape. You understand the gravity of what she does.
Yeah, that emotional weight really landed with me. You feel Kavita's sacrifice and then Summer's own mix of hope and, well, anxiety. How does Gowda make that feel so real?
She takes you right inside their heads, I think.
Yeah.
You get their vulnerabilities, their private thoughts, their fears. It's done with such sensitivity.
Hmm.
And because you hear their inner voice, you connect with them, on a really personal level.
So the adoption itself becomes this kind of bridge between them, but it's not simple.
Not simple at all. That's a key point. The book digs into all the layers,
Yeah.
the cultural expectations, on both mothers.
And the child's perspective, too.
And eventually, yeah, the big questions about identity for the adopted child. Goda shows it's this journey wrapped in love, but also real complexity.
Something else that struck me was the contrast. The descriptions of village life in India versus, like, suburban America.
Yes, that contrast is stark. And it does a couple of things. It really underscores the huge differences in circumstances, how much location shapes your life.
Right.
But kind of subtly, it also shows what stays the same underneath. That fundamental need for love, for belonging
Mm.
that exists everywhere.
And despite these different worlds, the characters themselves, Kavita and Summer, they felt very human, flawed, relatable. Kavita's strength, Summer finding her way as a mom.
That relatability is so important. They aren't perfect. You see their struggles, their moments of doubt, but also their resilience.
Yeah.
Kavita's endurance is incredible. And Summer's whole journey into understanding what motherhood means for her, it feels authentic as it taps into things we all recognize, like growth and love.
And somehow, even with all the difficult themes, the poverty, the loss, there's this thread of hope running through it. This feeling that love connects them.
Yeah, Goethe handles it all with a lot of grace, I think. It focuses on that human spirit, the bonds that can form against the odds.
It's like a testament to connection.
Exactly, across continents, across different lives.
So if we were to boil it down, the main takeaway is Secret Daughter gives you this really thoughtful and ultimately quite uplifting look at these core human things: family, identity, connection.
Definitely. It really shows how lives that seem completely separate can become tangled together through these powerful experiences like motherhood, like loss, like love. It makes you think about those invisible threads.
It really does. And it leaves you asking, doesn't it? How do these profound experiences weave lives together in ways we might not expect, but that are so, so enduring? Something for all of us to ponder, I think.